to the home of England's football teams for Keir Starmer, mixing with future Lionesses.
Who's the team that you think that we've got to beat them?
Everyone.
The election fixture, his focus. The Labour leader at St George's Park pitching his plans for sport, talking exclusively to Sky News.
How will you fund sport when there's defence, housing, security to be able to fund, and the finances are so stretched?
Of course it's going to be tight. The economy has been broken under this government, but there are things that we can do in terms of the funding that goes into our schools.
Does this mean no more playing fields sold off under a Labour government?
It doesn't mean no more playing fields, but we've got a deficit of football pitches, so we need more pitches, not less pitches.
The football regulator bill's going through Parliament.
Yes.
You seem happy with the government.
Well, I think there's a cross-party consensus that we need a regulator.
The regulator won't be looking at foreign ownership. Are you happy with countries lacking democracy, without LGBT rights, without full women's rights? Are you happy with them owning national institutions like Premier League clubs or any club?
There's a role, obviously, for the Secretary of State under the bill, as it's drafted, it may be amended as we go along, to set the guidance in place. And I think that's the place where we need to look at the detail of it. It supports the lower league clubs to give them the financial sustainability that we need. But we must also protect their Premier League. We've got the best football in the world in this country, and I want to make sure that's fully protected.
But it does talk in the bill about the regulator needing to have regard for foreign and trade policy. Should morality be at the expense of the money and the finances?
Well, I think this is something which we're going to have to tease out in the bill as we go through it.
You're an Arsenal fan. You've got Visit Rwanda on your shirt, a country with human rights abuses, lacking democratic freedoms. Are you happy with them funding your club and your team?
Well, I think there's a massive difference between supporting a team and the gimmick that the government is wasting hundreds of millions of taxpayer money on and having not removed a single person to Rwanda.
Keir Starmer making sport an election battleground, hoping pledging to give more youngsters the chance to emulate Serena Wiegmann's Lionesses is an election-winning tactic. Rob Harris, Sky News, Staffordshire.